summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Clayton Richard will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
In now, Flash Berg, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
David Wright.
One down. One down.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Berg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Berg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, your pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Flash Berg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Berg.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. Saunders is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Flash Berg. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to end.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Metropolitans get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Matt Harvey hangs win number 11 on his line. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
His record is now 11-6. The loss goes to Clayton Richard. His record is now 5-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Come on, let it fly.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Flash Bird.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders racing back. In to score, the runner from third. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now batting, center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 5-2. Kevin Quackenbush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Kevin Quackenbush.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Robbie Erlin gets the start for San Diego in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Will Myers. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Myers.
1-2, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Reyes.
0-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. And he is out at second base. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the. Digging in for his second at bat. Flash Berg.
Flash.
Now the pitch.
Berg.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Rene Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. To his left, Berg. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight.
Ready once again. Flash Berg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Berg. Right here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duda is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again. Flash Berg. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Hey, no one better now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Here's Jabari Blash. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Eric Ibar now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Berg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Will Myers.
Oh, your turn right here. Drive him in. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Striding into the box, Jabari Blash. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in, but here comes the winning run from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Carter Capps earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Trevor Cahill is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Hey, now, we got 2.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Right side hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with.
Coming to the plate now, Flash Berg. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Into the box now, Will Myers. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Stay hot now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping into the box, Flash Berg.
See it, Flash let's go, kid.
Berg.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Granderson.
Hey, you got one.
Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now Flash Berg. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Find me a barrel right here.
Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Giovanni Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And yet another throw over. And the runner back safely. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. To third. There to get it is right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a pair. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Berg comes up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Berg. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Berg.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Batter, number 7, second baseman, Flash Bird.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Ibar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
The center fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Harrison is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Kevin Quackenbush.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well.
Saturday night baseball here downtown at Petco Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Berg. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Flash Berg. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because we got...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 4-2 game.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Myers.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McCutcheon.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Freese, in his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 8. Set to deal on 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Bird. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Come on now. Here we go.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Flash Bird. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
David Freese.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. They're still up 7-5.
7th inning stretch. The batter, number 15, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again. Flash Bird. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Bird.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 tonight's final. Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Roenis Elias starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Standing in, Will Myers. His prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Fielded by Freeze. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Flash Berg.
Second baseman, Flash Berg.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Myers.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Runners off for second. Hit hard to third. Freeze is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutcheon. Ready for another shot now. Flash Berg. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Berg.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Berg onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Flash Berg is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Berg.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, David Freeze. Lifetime against this pitcher. 3 for 10.
David Freeze.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Chris Stewart.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A couple of ready once again. Flash Berg. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Come on. Let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
At the plate, Will Myers. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Will Myers.
Now he'll step off.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 10-0 score. And they'll just tag him here for the out. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. San Diego, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Roenis Elias earns his first win of the season.